Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chloe Yasmin, and girl, what? And in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my famous freshen up routine. Okay, it's not famous yet, but I'm hoping that it does get famous because, baby, everybody need this freshen up. Hold on, y'all, something ain't right, because the words ain't coming out of my mouth. Something ain't right. Everybody needs this freshening up routine. Matter of fact, I know when I was younger, I really needed it. Even though I had a good amount of time on my hands, now I don't really have that much time. So I've been noticing lately, I've been having to use this freshen up routine a lot more than I ever have because my schedule is pretty wacky right now. Like, it's really crazy. I feel like from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I'm running. Like today, I just didn't have time to take a shower, but I still got a compliment that I smell good today, okay? And I do, from head to toe, because y'all know I'm gonna work around it and I'm gonna make sure I'm smelling good, because y'all know my hygiene is very important to me. I really don't play about hygiene. I think hygiene is like super important. It's always been important to me only because I struggled with it so bad, and I had to learn my body and I had to learn what works for me, and over time I really have, and I'm very proud of myself because, baby, we are here today and I am confident in my hygiene. And sometimes it feels unreal because I've waited till this day to be confident, like, girl, I got this. Like, I'm not worried about no scent. Like, I know I'm straight. I am rambling a little bit though, so let me stop. Before we hop into this video, I want to go ahead and just say, make sure that you're drinking your water. I actually try to drink a gallon of water a day, so it's 8 water bottles, low purified water bottles. I try to drink a gallon a day. Now, I'm not always going through water bottles and other plastic waste, but I know that a water bottle fills up this cup. So I fill this cup up 8 times and with ice, and that's about a gallon. So please make sure that you're drinking water, because if you're not drinking water, I mean, odors are gonna be there, because water is like key to hygiene. Like, you have to be flushing out all that bad stuff. You have to be hydrating your body, especially us ladies. It's really not a joke. So please make sure that you're drinking water. With that being said, let's hop right into my freshening up routine. Okay, so off bat, you guys, please never put on the same clothes that you had on when you went outside or when you were sweating or anything. Don't put on the same underwear, don't put on the same nothing. The only thing us females can do is put on the same bra for like 2 days, 3 days. Other than that, no ma'am. Let's say I plan on taking a shower at 8 o'clock. Somebody calls me last minute and is like, hey, I need you to get out here right now. I ain't got time to take no shower. So what I'm about to go ahead and do is take off all those dirty clothes or my pajamas or whatever it is, grab some fresh clothes, and if your clothes are still holding odor even like after washing them, please try out the baking soda and vinegar trick. So now that we have that out the way, the first thing you want to go ahead and do is grab some clean underwear, clean clothing. The second thing that I go ahead and do is I go straight to the bathroom and I start my behind routine, because I have a different routine for my behind, my nostrils area, my underarms. Like, I have a different routine for everything. Okay, so my routine for my behind is flushable wipes and then this personal cleanser. So I'm gonna go ahead and link this personal cleanser down below. This stuff is thebomb.com. So I have like a sensitive behind, I have sensitive underarms, I have sensitive skin in certain areas, and like my behind is one of them. So if I scrub too hard or if I wipe too much, it will begin to feel raw and it will begin to get very sensitive. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I do. I do it twice because I wanna make sure that there's no odor at all. So I go ahead, I get a flushable wipe, I fold it over. I actually talked about this in my behind routine, my how to keep your buttocks clean all day or whatever. And then I go ahead and get like 2 sprays. I get back there, and since it's like a gel, it gets soapy. It's weird. Since it's like a gel, you can go back and forth. So let's say this is your behind. You can go back and forth, and it's not gonna be too rough because it's very, very moist and wet. The wetter it is, the better, because the better you can get back there. So I go ahead, I go back and forth for about 20 seconds, get it all good, go side to side, go up and down, side to side, up and down, side to side, up and down. Throw that away, I get another one, and I do the same exact thing. Once I get done with that, I get some paper towel. So let's say this is a paper towel. I get some paper towel, a dry paper towel, and I go ahead and I just dab back there and I go ahead and dry it off. At this point, we are odor free because this personal cleanser works very well. They actually use this in like old folks homes and like hospitals and stuff like that because they're not always able to get in the shower and take a bath. So this will keep you fresh. I'm telling you guys, this is like, it's crazy, and it's like a no rinse product. You have to check this out. It's on Amazon. Honestly, it's just amazing, and a little bit goes a long way. Okay, so this right here is my little trick that not a lot of people know about unless you've watched my video. This right here, nobody really knows about. So after I get it all dry back there, I don't like dry skin. I don't like for things to be dry because they start to itch. Once I get done cleaning off and drying off, I will go in with my bio oil. This bio oil, you can get it at Target, Walmart, CVS, basically anywhere. This stuff is fire. I'm gonna tell you guys why I like it. First of all, it moisturizes me, but second of all, it has like this really pretty like baby powder lavender scent to it. Like, it literally smells like baby powder and lavender. Very gentle, will not irritate you, and it just keeps like a nice fresh scent back there. So I really do enjoy this. So this right here is gonna be like your scent for behind, okay? Now let's go ahead and move on to the lady bit part, the lady bits. feel like I worded that wrong. Now for my lady bits, I don't use flushable wipes, I use baby wipes. So here are the ones that I've been using. It's the cucumber ones, but I love unscented ones. I use any kind. I don't prefer anything. I like them all. Unscented works good for me. Cucumber works good for me. But if they give me a choice, like which ones do you want to use for the rest of your life, I would say the unscented ones, because I never know if I'm gonna get sensitive out of nowhere. So if I'm gonna suggest one thing to y'all, go ahead and use the unscented baby wipe. So I go ahead and get a baby wipe and I wipe myself very, very thoroughly. Whether you have to do it 1 time or 2 times, just make sure that you're wiping yourself very thoroughly. Get everything. Get the outside, get the inside, not the actual hole, which is the actual vagina, but you just wanna make sure that you're not doing that because you don't wanna knock off your pH balance. But everywhere else, make sure that you're wiping. Wipe real good. And then this right here is what is the game changer. This is the game changer right here. This is a perennial bottle. I believe that is how you pronounce it. But they give these to women after they give birth. They work so good. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I do. So after I get done going in with the wipes, I don't like that solution just staying down there, especially if I'm freshening up and I want to be extra fresh. There's really no need for all that when I can just go ahead and get some warm water. So I get some warm water in here, sit down on the toilet. I'm gonna show y'all how you get this done. So you sit down on the toilet, blah, blah, blah. You wanna go ahead and open up and just squirt. Squirt all down there, make sure that you're getting it all, you know, rinsed off and everything. Get everything rinsed out, everything cleaned off. After that, that is when I go in with the paper towel. You guys already know my little paper towel trick. I don't have any paper towel in here, that's weird. But you guys know you cannot leave moisture downstairs, because if you leave moisture downstairs, over time it's gonna produce odor. Like if you were to have a towel in your car and you get back from the beach, you just leave that wet towel, that towel is gonna have odor, because first of all, it's not just wide open, so it can't just air out. You're just leaving water down there, you're gonna have an odor. What I do is I go ahead and get some paper towel and I open up and I just pat, make sure that it's all dry. Since we didn't use any soap, I noticed that I don't really get that dry down there. So I actually just have been getting up, not even putting that feminine oil blend, because I told you guys about that feminine oil blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a picture up here of the feminine oil blend. You can get this on Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below. It's one of my favorites. Really do enjoy this. If you need extra moisture or even just like an extra scent, go ahead and try this out. But I have not been having to use that. So I just go ahead and dry it and I leave. But this is one of the best ones you can get, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it's fragrance free. The fragrance that it has is all natural. It actually does help with bacterial vaginosis. It helps with your pH balance. It helps keep you moisturized. There are a lot of different benefits with this product. And so I totally suggest it. I really, really, really do. So if you're looking for like an extra scent, or if you work out a lot, or if you just need some extra moisture, go ahead and check that out. You will not regret it. Okay, so now that we have gone over the bottom part, now we're gonna go ahead and start moving up here. We probably should have went from the bottom, from the top to the bottom, but this is like how I do it. Like this is my actual routine. Like I don't start with the underarms. Like I literally start behind there, you know, make sure you wash your hands before you do any of this. But basically, yeah, underarms. So I don't always feel like wipes are gonna do it for me to freshen up my underarms. Let's say I feel like I need more than just wipes. I will get a washcloth, and I honestly was not even thinking about putting this in the video because I feel like y'all are gonna be like, that's just too much, but I really will get a washcloth, get some warm water in the sink, get a good amount of soap, and I really will wash my underarms like real quick. But if I don't have time for that, obviously we gotta do the wipes. We gotta do the wipes, okay? When it comes down to wiping my underarms with wipes, I literally have to use like 2 wipes for each arm and just keep getting it. And if I feel like the wipes are not wet enough, then I'll just go ahead and wet them with some water. But I clean, I get under there real good, get under there real good. This is what I used to have to do in school, like after PE, or even like just halftime in the summertime, because like every summer I feel like my hygiene just gets better. So like last summer, like obviously I know how to stay fresh, but like I was way more active last summer, like really active. And so like I wouldn't have time to go and take a shower halfway through the day. So I would just go ahead and get some wipes. I'll put on a new shirt, wipe, get a second wipe, wipe, repeat over here, wipe, get a second wipe, wipe. Then you wanna go ahead and dry your underarms. You never wanna apply your deodorant if your underarms are still moist or if they're still wet. That's how you stay fresh, is keeping dry underarms. So I go ahead and get a paper towel, dry them real good. Then I blow them, because it ain't really nothing like blowing. You know, my dad taught me that trick, like you wanna blow stuff. And I do not put on my deodorant just yet. Okay, now obviously body odor really only produces, you know, on our scalp, our underarms, our behind, and our downstairs area. That's about it. Oh, our feet as well. And we've already covered the armpits, the behind, and the downstairs area. And as far as my feet, I don't ever have odor. Like my feet never have a smell. So obviously we don't really need to wipe our body down because our body shouldn't really have any odor. Like our actual body, like our arms, our legs, shouldn't really have any odor. So I go straight in with the perfume. So if you don't really have any like high-end perfumes, I do prefer high-end perfumes because I really do get a lot of compliments when I wear like perfumes. You can get perfumes from like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Burlington. I've gotten like Gucci perfumes from there, Versace perfumes. I've gotten Jimmy Choo perfumes all from Marshalls and TJ Maxx and stuff. But I go ahead and I spray. This is my routine. So this is my favorite perfume at the moment, is the Versace Crystal Noir. I actually never liked this fragrance until I went in to get my lashes done, and she knows that I always smell good. She's my sister's best friend actually. So she told my sister like, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, like your little sister smells good as crap. Like it's crazy. Like she always smells so good. My sister was like, yeah, she was telling me. So anyway, so I go in to get my lashes done, and by the time I get done, the lady that was next to me in the chair, she was like, wait, that was you smell like that the whole entire time? You smell good as crap. As soon as I walked into the room, I was like, dang, like it smells good in here. So I showed her what perfumes that I use. I actually like to mix my perfumes. And my lash tech was like, yes girl, let me show you this perfume. So she showed me this perfume, and when she sprayed it, it didn't smell like it usually does in the store. It smelled really good. So I literally went that day and bought this perfume. I really love it. It goes so well with my chemistry. So I go ahead, I spray my whole entire body down. I spray my whole entire body down. Spray, 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 spray. If you don't have perfume, go on with whatever body spray you like. My favorite body spray right now is the Victoria's Secret Tease Glam. I love this stuff so much. Oh my gosh, this stuff smells heavenly. Like it's literally crazy. Sorry if the angle changed. I had to go ahead and get some clips off of my camera because it's about to die. Yeah, I go ahead and I spray my whole entire body down. Whatever body spray or whatever perfume you're using, spray your whole entire body down. I'm gonna be real with you. I do suggest this lotion. I don't care what lotion you got, just make sure that it's fragrance. Personally, my favorite right now, I don't even do Bath & Body Works and Victoria's Secret stuff like that. I don't do all of that no more. I like to keep it simple, and ever since I started keeping it simple, I feel like I've been smelling way better. Like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, oh girl, this lotion right here, seriously, this is the bomb. Like straight up and down, this is my favorite right now. It's like, it makes my perfume, whatever perfume I use, it makes my perfume smell way better. It makes my body smell so clean. This is the Jergens Hydrating Coconut Body Lotion. I had got mine from Target. They have it on Amazon. This stuff, when I tell y'all it's my favorite like ever, it's so good. I go ahead and I apply this all over my body, on my neck, behind my ears, my back, my belly, my legs, my feet, everywhere, because this stuff adds to my scent, my overall body scent. Then I will go in with perfume again. So I'll spray my whole entire body down, spray, 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 spray my whole entire body down again. I keep forgetting to apply my lip gloss. I'm not a makeup person, so I feel like I should start getting into like lips, but I don't know. I like my lashes and I like my lips when I have like a nice color on them, because I have acne prone skin, so I really cannot be dibbling and dabbling into makeup. I don't think there's anything wrong with makeup. There was actually, I got into a whole thing on my Snapchat like a year ago. Like Christians coming at me like, girl, stop telling people that it's okay to wear makeup, because it's not. It's of the world. It's changing, you know, what the, I'm like, so you telling me that if your cousin got braces, you gonna tell them, oh, the Lord doesn't love you because you're changing how he really made you? Because I had braces, and I'm telling you, the Lord ain't mad at me. He still loved me just the same. Like, anyway, let me stop, because I'm not even gonna get into that. Because I've been speaking out a lot about a lot of different things, and a lot of people have been real mad, but that's okay. Hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Hey, hey, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Hey, hey. Anyway, so this is when we put on our fresh clothes. So this is when we go ahead and put on our fresh bra, our fresh underwear, whatever it is. We go ahead and put on our fresh clothing. Yes, ma'am. Fresh shirt, fresh pants, fresh socks, fresh everything, okay? Then you want to go ahead and apply whatever deodorant you are using, whatever your favorite deodorant is. You never want to apply your deodorant before you put on your clothes. You want to put it on after you put on your clothes, because baby, you're gonna mess up your shirt. And I don't like stains. You know, my mom told me that how my dad was. He would get a stain. She said he had like this $300 shirt. I want to give more of like a backstory, because I don't want y'all to think that like when I be telling these stories about my dad, about like the financial issues and him not supplying, I want y'all to understand, when my mama first got with my dad, he was known in my city, pocket full of money, nice car, clean dude, had money, everybody knew him. So, how he got at the end, not the same person. Like, I feel so bad for my mom sometimes. Like, I literally could get emotional right now, because I'm just like, you know, watching the only man that she loved or ever has really loved or was ever really seriously been in love with, watch him go down like that. Anyway, he had a shirt, it was like $300. She said he got a stain on it, threw the whole entire shirt away. Now let me tell y'all something, my dad was a laundry man. My mama never touched laundry. She never had to. My dad did the laundry. My dad did not play about the laundry. He loved laundry. It was just certain things. He would work all week, then on the weekend, we would throw all our clothes down the stairs in the basement. In the weekend, he'd get all them clothes, he'll wash them all, he'll Mow the lawn, help my mom clean, cook, busy man, very hardworking man. But anyway, if I get a stain on my shirt, I'm throwing the whole John away. If I feel like I can't get that stain out, and he must have knew he couldn't get that stain out, because that man was good at laundry. I'm telling you, that dude knew how to get stains out of everything. I had a baby doll for like 10 years straight. Could not get the stain off the baby doll's head. One time, he was really high, I ain't gonna hold y'all. We both sat down in my grandpa's basement. This is after my dad got divorced, and I was like, Dad, like this baby doll. Girl, I was 12 years old still playing with baby doll. Oh, I was telling him like I can't get the stains out. He was like, I'm gonna get it out. I can get it out for you. I'm like, Dad, no you cannot. He was like, sit down. I'm about to make a solution. This dude concocted something. Got that stain off the baby doll's head. I couldn't even believe it. I go ahead and apply whatever deodorant I'm gonna be using. I don't scrimp with my deodorant. Like seriously, I apply a lot of deodorant. I don't like to play around with deodorant. Like I have to be serious because I'm not trying to reapply it throughout the day. I want to stay fresh all day. So listen, hey, you know, apply a lot. If you still find yourself not being as fresh, just wipe up and reapply. And also try a different deodorant. I've noticed this, you guys, don't hop between different deodorants all the time. Since I have such a large hygiene collection, I can find myself doing that. But I noticed, stick with one deodorant. By the time you're done with that whole entire stick, your armpits are gonna be adjusted to it and they're gonna start producing odor. So now it's time to go onto a different one. You kind of get what I'm saying? So I go ahead and apply my deodorant. I like really strong smelling deodorant. One thing a lot of people do not understand is that perfume is not gonna last on your skin. It's only gonna last on your skin for a couple hours max. Where it's gonna last at is on your clothing. Your clothing is gonna hold on to those scents. Like I know when I go to wash my laundry, when I go to wash my clothes, I can still smell the perfume on my clothing. That's where you spray your perfume. Obviously you want to spray it on your body and like those post points or whatever, I don't really know, but you want to spray it all over your clothing. I'm talking from top to bottom. Spray your clothing down. Spray your clothing. Yes ma'am, and I get a lot. Because it's only gonna die down throughout the day. So might as well let it die down and still be pretty strong. Last but not least, I go ahead and get my hair perfume. I get my hair and body mist from Hollister. I order them off of Hollister. Super nice body and hair mist. They really do make your hair smell good. So this is what it looks like. I do have a couple of them. I actually like them all. Come on, now you gotta focus. Come on, baby, there you go, there you go. I go ahead and use some hair perfume and I spray it all over my hair. My dad was so big on hygiene. He was very vain about it. Very like serious, my mom was like, I've never smelled an odor from not his breath, nothing. She said that man never, when I say never, that man never had an odor. He kept up on his hygiene so well. Didn't play that junk. So my mom was like, you know, if your dad's people ever seen you or came across your YouTube channel, they would know. That is so funny because her dad was like that. In my opinion, they was both like that, but I guess my dad was like more vain about it. My mom just always smelled good. Like literally my dad, before he died, he was just like, yo, your mom always smelled good. Bro, your mom, no, never had odor. They said the same thing about each other. That's crazy. That's crazy. They really did say the same thing about each other. That's crazy. Now that I think about it. Oh, okay, my parents got it good. Okay. Anyway, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love every single one of you guys. God bless you all in the mighty powerful name of the Lord Jesus Christ. And it's time for you to go ahead and head up out of here. Okay, smelling good all day, any day. Smelling good all day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Let me stop.